Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. And if I understand the person that sent me an email correctly, they are laser engraving, but now they're getting into printing with like a logo jet or something. And this is CMYK red and RGB red, and look at the difference in the color. So they probably have an RGB um, color palette open. So there's two things we need to do. Well, there's more than a couple. Let's go to Tools. I'll tell you what, go to Windows first, Color Palettes, Palettes, not Palette Editor, Palettes. And you could leave this one open, or you can have both colors and close the RGB down. Now there's quite a, let's leave both of them open. I'll show you a difference in some colors first. I'm going to make two blacks, and I'm going to make the first black CMYK, make the second black RGB. That's a laser engraver's black. Let me take away the outline. And look how much blacker it is. So if you're going to do both, the only kind of a problem with this is knowing which one's what. If you just know that the first column is CMYK, you could leave them both open, or you could close the RGB down by hitting this arrow right here and close it. Now, so that's one thing. The other is when you're drawing. So hit F12 on your keyboard and go to colors and change this to CMYK and then say OK. So now when we draw with the pen tool, no, I didn't do it. Let me hit it again. Maybe I didn't hit. Try that one more time. Well, that's a little irritating. You know what? I might have, you know, selected. So without anything selected, hit F12 on your keyboard, not F11, F12. Graphic, there we go. And then change this to CMYK and say OK. So now when we draw a circle, it is in CMYK red. The only other, and I've got mine turned off because I don't like the welcome screen. But if you go to Tools, Options, and Corel Draw, and go right here to General, and to start, I have it start a new document. You could have it start on the welcome screen, and then it won't work just opening a new file. But when you open up Corel, it'll run you through some deals that'll ask you, you know, what color and everything, and you could set it. You know, but if you're going to do both, I wouldn't suggest doing that. I'm going to turn mine back because I can't stand the new. So I just want a new document every time it opens up. So give that a try and see if that doesn't help you. You know, but you know, you also got to think about when you go. So if you did your color from the welcome screen, this is still RGB. So if you wanted to do CMY color, that is a CMY color. But it's kind of difficult to me running both of them. I understand the problem. And now we're going to draw another circle and fill it with green. Quite a bit of difference in the two greens of the, even though that's a darker green, but it was up top. So just one, you could open your two palettes up. And and go from there. And if that's not what you're asking, please email me back and let me know. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.